Dear me, it's all going to be okay, guys. It's all going to be okay. No, it's just my eye watering. Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. Though you might actually be able to forgive me for that shit, because I'm about to say something that I never thought I'd be saying. Keir the traitor Starmer has done something right. No, please don't stab me in the neck with a pitchfork. I can explain. So, Keir the traitor Starmer came out and he said that basically we are not going to pay any reparations as far as what happened with the slave trade is concerned. And you know what? Much as I am loath to give credit to traitor Starmer, much as I am loath to give props to him, I am a fair person. I'm a cunt, but I'm not an unreasonable cunt. I will say, good for you. Well done for at least saying that we shouldn't have to pay that shit, because we shouldn't. However, I would say that there is a list as long as your arm, Keir the traitor Starmer, about all the things that you have been a monumental fuck up on. I could name a few off the top of my head without even trying. Free gear Keir. We've got sectarianist bastard Keir. We've got traitor Keir, Keir the traitor Starmer. We've got Robin Bastard instead of Robin Hood for Keir the traitor Starmer, when he's robbing from the pensioners to give to foreign aid, 600 million to Ukraine. The fact that he is not willing to pay 300 quid for pensioners to be able to have the heating on in their homes, to which I wouldn't be surprised if some people are having to make the chilling choice, no pun intended, of do they go hungry or do they go cold. So Keir the traitor Starmer, I wouldn't go pissing your pants because I've given you credit. And in fact, I wouldn't piss your pants for anything that you do at this point. Because the people here believe you have been an indubitable disaster for this country. You're fucking the elderly, you're fucking the working class, you're fucking white British people, and you're fucking everything that we had worked 2,000 years to build. Why else do you think I say we don't need sex anymore? Keir the traitor Starmer is fucking us every day. And what you need to do, Keir the traitor Starmer, is grab those tiny little raisins of yours that most other people would call bollocks and start doing the right things. Though at this point, I think the vast majority only want to see one thing from you, Keir the traitor Starmer, and that's your resignation speech. You have done more damage to this country in 3 months than what other politicians could do across 3 decades. So, like I said, don't go pissing your pants. Don't think that you've done a good job just because you've made me bow down and say, you know what, credit where credit is due. Because trust me, you have not earned my favour or anyone else's. You could literally be in Australia right now and you would be able to see the absolute rancour, the absolute despisement of our government from all the way in the Auslands. And frankly, you should be thankful you're not Prime Minister of Australia, because the Aussies over there would rip you up and shoot you out. The same man who wants to accuse the far right of being the instigators of these riots. Well, you know what? I am going to quote somebody from that that series known as Sharp, which had Sean Bell, which in and of itself is a credit because usually Sean Bell's characters die and yet this one doesn't. Anyway, I am going to quote from Sharp, and I'm going to quote, I can't remember the guy's name off the top of my head, but I do know who he was talking to. He was talking to Prince Orange, or whatever that twat name fucker was. And it's an insult, I think, that is quite fitting for Keir the traitor Starmer. And I quote, as I end this video, "You, sir, are a silk stocking full of shit."